Paige. I want to start by saying thank you for becoming my wife. I cannot begin to tell you how lucky I am to be able to marry you. Who would have thought that we would be here after sharing such a firm handshake to cap off our first date? When we first met, I was struck with your beauty and elegance. I thought that you were a model who just happened to be in town visiting friends for the night. I wanted to talk to you so bad that I found myself eavesdropping on your conversation, waiting for an opportunity to interject. The more I saw you and spoke to you that summer, the harder I fell. I fell so hard that I found myself wanting to be around you all the time, even if that meant meeting you at Target just to tag along while you shopped. I had the feeling that this would be more than just a casual relationship on a couple of occasions. The first of these occasions was when I first brought you to meet my family. Watching you talk with my family, really to get to know them, everyone spoke volumes to me. As I sat on the sidelines and watched as you got to know my family, I knew I was in trouble. I adore how much you have embraced my family as your family. What I love about you most, Paige, is your brain. I tell you this often, but you are one of the smartest people I've ever met. I know that I can come to you with any problem or concern that I might be having, and you'll guide me in the right direction, especially with tips. In these past 5 years, you have raised my self-confidence because I've learned from you. I also love your strength and determination. You might be the most determined person I have met. I admire that resolve in you to fight for what you know is right, but also to be able to stand up for yourself. I can't wait for what life brings us because I know that your strength and determination and smarts will help guide our family. Today is the beginning of our life as a family that we began discussing on a night where we watched Sadie, laying in bed looking into your eyes and talking about where life would take us and how excited we both were for our future. As I look forward past this beautiful day, it is difficult not to imagine the growth of our family. It amazes me how far we've come in our 5 years. We have learned every intricacy about each other, what we like, what we dislike, and everything in between. We have grown to communicate better and love more. We have consoled each other and we have hyped each other up. I can't wait for our future to get started. Having you by my side is the greatest feeling in the world. Paige Lynn Krause, in my mind, these words are the most important part of the whole letter. When I was doing my research on how to write these, I saw one piece of advice. Don't make vows that you can't uphold. I intend to uphold these promises for the rest of my life. I vow to always be your cheerleader, your confidant, your support system, and most of all, to be your best friend. I vow that I will nurture a home filled with patience, love, and respect. I vow to be faithful and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I vow not to continue watching a Netflix series we started together without you, or at least pretend it's the first time I've watched it when we watch it again. Lastly, I vow to love you with my whole heart for the rest of our days. I promise to love you as much on the hard days as I do on the easy days. Remember that today is going to go by fast and to breathe in the day and enjoy every moment of it. My heart will be beating out of my chest standing at the altar waiting for you. However, I know as soon as as you walk down the aisle and stand by my side, we will be ready to begin our family and face whatever the world has to throw at us. Remember that the love I have for you today, on the biggest day of our lives thus far, is the same love that will be carried forward day by day and year by year. I love you with all of my heart and cannot wait to make you my wife. Colin.
Colin, love is not about possession, it's all about appreciation. Chinese proverb. It's you, it has always been you. I'm so happy it's you. As I write this, I am overwhelmed with joy and gratitude knowing I get to marry you today, and have stayed that way since. Little did I know that a true love story would unfold way back then at the Curve Inn. The moment I met you, I was drawn to you because of your positive outlook on life, kind soul, and sincere words. Tall, dark, and handsome part was an add bonus. Thank you. From the start of our relationship, you have always made me feel safe, accepted, and heard. You're the one I've shared the deepest parts of myself with, and you have always shown me the greatest amount of support and love. You've always let me be fully myself without judgment and stuck by me no matter what. I'm so grateful for that. You put thought into every part of our relationship, and I'm so proud of the man, lover, and partner you have become. I love the way you see the best in people, make light of all situations, and make me feel beautiful and smart. You're my favorite person in the world, and I feel so honored to know you are mine forever. I can't wait to spend our lives laughing at each other's bad dance moves, whistling obnoxiously to our favorite music, and growing old together. I want to have it all with you. In our future, I see career advancements, a home we will raise our kids in, and a happy life filled with countless memories. Whether we are road tripping across the country, sleeping in on a Saturday, listening to music you love that I hate but then later love too, or doing housework, I'm so blessed to be able to do it all with you. Today we are making a commitment in front of God, our families, and friends to start a family together and stay with each other through all of life's celebrations and challenges. There is no other person I would rather do this life with. I'm going to do everything in my capability to make sure you feel loved and cherished for the rest of our days. Today I am promising to trust and respect you. I promise to be honest and faithful to you. I promise to forgive you. I promise to create a home where we will make our own family traditions and to always put our relationship first. I want to spend the next 100 plus years making you feel special and appreciated. I can't wait to see what our future holds, but let's start with today. July 23rd, 2022, the day I get to finally call you my husband and me your wife. I love you and can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle. Yours always, Paige Gaffney.